Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the dick. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it in the A-time.
And if you ain't know,
This is how it goes down.
hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Hey, hey.
Amid the Sonoran Desert stands this venue, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Arizona Cardinals. Through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Here's Greg Dortch with the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. That is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, 2-2. Hey, Omaha. Who you got?
Kyler starting off with the throw. Well, they took their shot immediately. Would have been cool if they connected, but no luck. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Come on. Big Ace. Big Ace open. Big Ace open.
Murray here on 1st down. Completed over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Omaha. Hey.
Throwing again, Murray. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Again, it's Murray to throw. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And in for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals finish up an excellent opening series. On is Chad Ryland for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cardinals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. They take him down as he goes out. Now let's check on this penalty. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. First down thrown here for Ward. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. This one misses the tight end. And now they face second down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They send a man in motion. Ward in the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. The rookie from Michigan there that time.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Chased out to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Titans punting unit. And his first effort, a tough one. It's going to come from the back of his own end zone. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first down. Here's Murray. That one's cut along the left sideline. He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Hand off to Benson from the gun. He only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down. Offense up to the line fast.
He was brought down at the 10-yard line. A gain of 1
Go.
brings
Hey.
up third down and 9.
What you got?
Murray on third down. And he's going to score. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals drive out to an early 14-0 lead. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return starts at the 3. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Tennessee to the line. First and 10. From the gun, it's Ward. That one's complete to Chumare DK. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Titans will have a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Short pass brought in. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Come on.
First and 10 here. Ward. Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Ready.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Adrian Taylor Demerson getting there for the tackle.
And it's third down.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Ready.
Again, Ward going to the air. And they're able to take him down, and that sack is how we're going to end our first quarter of play. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at a punt, though, facing 4th down. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Ace, Ace.
From the gun, it's Murray. That's completed right side. And the big play is finally put to an end.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They're going play action. It's Murray. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 20-zip lead. Ryland now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Cardinals stretch their lead to 21. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Diving forward, and he makes the catch. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, bless his heart. Where some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down, this guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Ridley makes the grab downfield. To the house for Tennessee, touchdown! The Titans fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Extra point is up and good from Slide. And the Titans get it back to a 14-point game. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Dortch now to return it. This makes it up to the 25. Cardinals into formation. It's 1st and 10. Murray from the pistol. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And now it's 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. That one's incomplete over the middle. That one intended for Trey McBride. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Finds a man right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So on fourth down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Ward setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
Lions, Buffalo 18.
Ward's going to throw it. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for Tyler Lockett on that play. And things look tougher now with third and long.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
19-18. 70 Rangers, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Ward. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a fourth down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, Ace. Big Ace. Big Ace open.
Here's Murray, first and 10. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back with a pick six. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner, and sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Has it at the 11. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Hey. Forward. Hey. Butt. Come on. Hey. Forward.
Fresh off the pitch, here's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Hey. Big Ace.
Back to throw, Murray. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
First and 10, Murray. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Kate, I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more, from the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it. And I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
Go on.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
What? 2-2. 2-2.
Complete on the option. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals grow their lead just before halftime. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ryland tacks out the extra point. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. He's going to field this at the 2. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
60,
He'll throw this one. Ward. 15 on the slant. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Here we go.
Throwing out to the left. Cut. A big play. 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
First down throw here for Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Tyler Lockett. And that'll bring up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Dude, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, it's awesome with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense to stop.
60 average, 60 up, not saying 19.
Going now on first down. Ward escapes the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Let's go now. Cut my team.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. He's trying to push the field. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans make it a one-score game before halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans chuck the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Dortch now to return it. Escapes a defender. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First down 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Arizona offense looks ready to go. Here's first and 10. Play action now, Murray. He beams one, deep right side. Brought in, inside the 20. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Arizona goes ahead and calls its second timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
That's one. Hey, 2.
Murray here on first down. That one's caught along the left sideline. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Completed over the middle. He's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback. And the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job. Okay, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. So it's a touchback on the kickoff, and we're going to get one final snap here in the half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Ready.
Looking to throw. That was just a little bit too low to be brought in. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Got it. Ready?
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, smash Broncos. Here we go. Set. Nothing. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18. 18. Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60. Rig.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. Line quick there. They bring it to the turf. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense to the line for second down.
70 Timberwolves. 19
Another try following the sack. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
I think the defense is still turned around looking for where the ball is. Because that QB and tight ends, they got that ball out in a hurry.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Warriors 17. Come on. Hit. Cowboy 80. 79 Brock. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be 4th and short. Collects this at the 32. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up.
2-2, hot! Empty. Shift.
Now Murray. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Yeah, the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Ace.
Sending him on the dive. And he's just a little bit short of that 1st down. They stop him at the 33. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Big ace.
3rd and 2. Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Field goal attempt coming here from Chad Ryland. He was good on his first kick. Gonna need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion.
18 ready.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Jump off, caught by his back. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Ready, set.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Hot 70. Mustang 19. 65 catch. Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. Put some heat on this deep ball. Left side.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
They'll bring out the punter here. And he's going to do the honors for the 4th time today. Fair catch, but we can see both a flag and a punter on the ground. Let's see if this is a call for 5 or 15 yards. Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. This drive should have been over, partner, but running into the punter gives him new life and this first down.
Past the 60, past the 60.
Ward's going to throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
We get a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Again, Ward going to the air. Buys time, rolling right. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
I think more than ever, QBs today are so good at doing this, Kate, buying himself enough time and actually finding a target downfield. Just this time, he couldn't quite make that connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Ward setting the pass. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Gonna throw this one. Ward. Short pass brought in. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready? 18 Cardinals.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Escape. Deep on the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
Here we go. 60 Bison.
Here's Ward. This is brought in. Big game for Lockett. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
1st down from the red zone. Setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera hook. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Ready?
Pollard. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Bringing pressure, and it's blocked. The Cardinals scoop it up.
Hey, blocked or not, they're still going to need another touchdown. They all understand that. But you know they're upset seeing that try block, because now if you score, well, you got to either risk another block and kick for the tie, or even more risk going for 2 and taking the lead.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
They're on 24-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Cardinals have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. They're set up at the 35 now.
Big Ace, Big Ace. What you got?
First and 10, Murray. Harrison secures this left side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Quick throw is caught. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Harrison Jr. brings up third down.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. They're trying to run for it with Benson. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 26-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on.
Here's Murray, first and 10. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Second and 10 now. Murray to throw. Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
They'll come up first and 10.
Come on.
Now Murray on the play fake. Oh no, the ball is loose. It's picked up by the Titans. The 40. And the 20. And this return will reach the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now trail by just a point in the 4th. Well, Brock, you and I know after that first turnover, they were able to take back. They were looking for another one, and lo and behold, they found it.
You felt it. I felt it. Everybody in the stands felt it. It wasn't just good enough to get the takeaway, They wanted to want.
And the kick is missed, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like a defensive miscue is going to give them another try. Well, any contact on an extra point is going to draw that flag, and it's going to let them try the point after again. They'll try the extra point one more time. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. First and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's going deep this time. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's good for a Cardinals. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Green.
Run on first down. Here's Murray. Dumps it off to his running back. And they bring him down. It looks like he got it to the 27.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Benson now from the gun. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there. Reset it back to first down. But instead, defense, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Down and up the middle. He's inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 4th-quarter lead. Robrock started small at first, but then he found that lane, and it was a race to the end zone from that point on.
And it takes a little bit of everybody. How many times do we hear these coaches tell us, if you're going to get a run play for a big game, it takes the whole group, all 10 of them around him have to do their job. Got to block up front. Receivers got to block on the perimeter. They all get it done, and a big chunk run follows.
All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
19 tight. 70 Rangers.
Running back sent in motion. First down throw here for Ward. Caught by his back here. It's Pollard. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, it's Ward. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. getting it to Tyler Lockett. So they're left facing third and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Looking to throw. What a clutch play late. He intercepts it. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. Worked through his progression, nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, it's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Murray here on first down. Here's a screen to Benson. He breaks the tackle. Keeps it moving. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I can guarantee you that's going to be until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. All set now for the kickoff. Ryland with the honors. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
Going now on first down. Cool. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
On the jump. Get it. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18. 5 in.
Shotgun snap out of Ward. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes them. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Ready.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down.
77 Wolf. Ready.
Here he is to throw. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
Here we go. Here we go. Captain Ryan. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
first down on a huge gain.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, Tennessee.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Again, Ward going to the air. Finds Pollard on the check down. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
18 Rebels, 18 Rebels, 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
First and 10 here. Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, we all remember they were able to turn that first interception into a touchdown, and now they get a chance to do it again.
Yeah, takeaways are A1. We know that. Every defensive preaches it, but when you could score off those turnovers, points off takeaways, that often leads to huge, huge results for your team.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They're going to pass it here. That's him on the quick hitter. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Shit. Come back.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. He has the Cardinal first down. This one's over. They can run out this win.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Go. Hey.
So the Cardinals pick up the win in this one. And just a week after being soundly defeated, they're back out there playing a much better brand of football. Short memories prevail, Brock, as they move past that loss and get back to some winning football. So for Brock Heward and all of our crew, I'm Kate Scott, wrapping up another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.